It's raining, it's pouring, tornadoes are roaring. So what better time to play Doom, am I right? Alright. What's up, guys? It's me, Ed Maxter. And, yeah, today I'm finally gonna get off my lazy ass and do that thing I said I was gonna do almost 2 years ago now. I'm sorry I made you wait so long. Hey, better late than never, am I right? Oh, I probably have no active watchers anymore. That's my own fault. Now, you want to hear a funny story as I type this in here? Boom. Is that, you see this file here? Udoom E2 LP? I want to show you something. Okay? I'm on E2 M4. I'm on map 4 of episode 2. If you're wondering why it says Udoom E2 LP, that is because this is actually the second recording I've done of this. Because Action decided, that's the recording software I use Action, decided to spit out a corrupted video file, so yay, let's hope it doesn't do that again. Here we go again, starting in the shores of hell. You know, unless we brush up on my skills. So, yeah. I'm a little bummed that it didn't work, though, because that was half an hour down the drain, literally, so. Usually it's just so there's that. Also, I was recording that with an older version of Action, and there was an update that pretty much literally came out right after I made the recording. So. No, can you not? Thanks. So I'll tell you a little bit about the other recording. I was murdering. Why did it I was actually murdering everything with my fists. No, I'm not even joking. I had a Berserk pack most of the time throughout most of the maps. And I had a lot of health to spare because of this. I was just dancing around enemies. There we go. Boom. That's another thing. That's a thing I talked about in the other recording, but I never actually showed. Is that you can. There's switches right here. I'll show you. See? But I hit them because there's no check height there in a Doom engine. So yeah, you can just do that. I'm running back because I'm gonna go get the plasma rifle. It's in the secret that there are 2 shotgun guys, a pinky, and first priority, take out him. Excuse me, you dare box me in. 3 pinkies, I'm sorry. Did I say 2 pinkies? I'll just wait for him to come to the other side. Well, I know. Yeah. That right there, that dodge. I was right next to that fireball, and I was still able to dodge it. That is kind of a testament to how long I've actually played this game. I've played Doom for... I'm 20 years old, and I've been playing Doom for, 18 years of my total of 20, almost 21 years being alive. I've been playing Doom since I was 3, so once we... it'll be 18 years. Birthday, I think. Somewhere. I'm wasting shotgun shells. This is just not. Let's just do the secret thing and then go back here. You know what? I should have let him go for it. Not nice. I'm still doing pretty good. The words were literally about to pass my mouth. I was about to say, hey, the blood didn't hurt me that time. Because it hurt me on the pass to and from that room. And I was about to say it didn't hurt me, and it fucking hurt me right as I made the step back onto that. Okay. fuck you. I don't know exactly how the paint sectors work, but I think it works like it's an ever-ticking clock. Like, it doesn't matter if you're in the sector or not. It always, like, every second that it ticks, like, you know, the ticking on the clock. Just imagine every tick on the clock would be a tick of pain. You know, I don't quote me on that, but that's how I assume it. I did grab the plasma rifle, yes? Thank you. Oh, I just enough shotgun shells for that. Oh, I don't want to use this. I don't want to spend the plasma. Any other shotgun shells in this level? Just holy moly, I was careless firing my shotgun. I think I wasted. Oh, I grabbed the packet of shells that was there. Damn. Tell you what, I'm getting pretty tired. I'm probably gonna go to bed soon. See if maybe there's a shotgun in here I missed. No. That's okay. I think I ran out of shotgun shells the last playthrough anyways, so. Well, I'm already making good time. I've beaten this level in 6 minutes. That's already a really good sign. I can't tell if that means... wait. Ooh. Shotguns in here? No. Fuck you. Okay. Did I do it? Oh. Okay, who am I never gonna switch? I'm dumb. Okay. That's right, yeah. So I played the pea shooter last time. Oh, I got 100% secret, or 100% everything. One of the other things I explained in the other recording was why I shoot rather slow with a pistol, and I have a lot of ammo, so I don't want to do it now. But essentially, I do that because if you hold down the pistol, it'll be very inaccurate. But every first shot from the pistol, every first bullet that you shoot from the pistol, always hits straight on target, so I just shoot very slowly, and more likely I'll hit my mark. That's a lot of imps. That's another thing, is I've punched most of the monsters out of them. I really wish I had corrected that recording. That was fun. Oh well. You know, I can always do it again, no harm, no foul. It's not like I really truly lost something important. I mean, it's not like that was a game that's like really hard or something, and that was a really frustrating part, and I just lost the recording. You know, it's not as detrimental as a loss like that would be. For instance, if Jacksepticeye, because he was playing God of War recently, or as he calls it, Dad of War 4, and you know, I can just imagine how frustrating having one of his recordings of that, like if one of his recordings of that got corrupted, I can only imagine how frustrating that would be. But thankfully, this is not God of War. This is Doom on Ultraviolence, which, for someone like me who's not hard, I actually play, not professionally, but I play competitively in a Doom clan. It's called VGL. That's the name of the clan. Video Game Legends. Yeah, Video Game Legends. I just said it like a fucking moron. Yeah. I don't even know if I do. I think I picked up way too many. Again. Oh. Now, see, I just did the very same mistake that someone else did on another video. That's why you never run off of boxes until you're... That's why you never run off a platform until you're positive you know what's below you. And if you can hear monsters in front, somewhere in front of you, but you can't see them, just assume they're at the bottom of the ledge below you. Just assume that they're at the bottom of the ledge you're standing on, rather. Wow, nice English. What else? Poke. Ha! Get gibbed, or jibbed. Gibbed, I think. I can hear him. Aha! Found you. Oh, and your friends. Okay, of course. I missed that. That was my fault. Okay. So... Yeah, come on. Come all in. Yeah. I must be some kind of bored to just be running around punching things, huh? Or just good. I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm good. I wouldn't say I'm bad either. I'm average. Well, half average. I don't even understand what that means. But, anyways. So, I guess, just like the other recording, I'll talk about my history playing Doom. I guess I already sort of alluded to it before, saying that I've been playing it since I was 3 years old, so... I was actually introduced to Doom by my uncle, well, my late uncle. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us. I'll explain that. I'll explain that in due time. But yeah, he showed me the game, and the first one I saw was. Well, I want to say it was Doom 2, but I'm more experienced with Doom 1 than I am Doom 2, so I want to say it was actually Doom 1. But I actually remember the first memory I have of Doom is Doom 2, so it's confusing. So I think it goes that the first one I saw was Doom 2, but the one I played more of was Doom 1. I think is how it goes. Which is all fine and dandy, because I like Doom 1 more than Doom 2. I have nothing against Doom 2, but... Thank you for the plea. Thank you for the free plasma cells. Poke. Come on, you stupid idiots. Be dumb and walk into your death at the hands of the surface of the Crusher. Oh. That's right, sometimes I get insta-gibbed or insta-crushed. Oh, shit. I'm just gonna sit out here and have a good fight. Oh. It just watched the sprite disappear in front of me. That was... Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, you can do it. This is dangerous. I don't like being in the middle of these crusher things. Even if they aren't the type of crusher that'll slowly crush you to death. Yeah, those are the kind where they'll just keep moving at that speed even if you run over them. So you actually have a chance of surviving if you have enough health and or armor. I'm just gonna go ahead and save this. Wow. So let me see if I can do this. Ha! I did it. Again. I accidentally did that last playthrough. I grabbed the chainsaw and I tripped on the map here, so it's a bunch of little floating skulls. mean, you'd have to be a goddamn idiot to get trapped under one, but that doesn't change the fact that I don't like them. Alright, got the blue key. I'm missing a key. Oh, that's right, you can't bring that back down. Do I want to... I don't want to reload the save. I know. Just because I want to show... I want to show as much that I can. Show as many tricks and everything that I know. Okay, that's hurting me too much. This is what I get for going wrong. See, it was all fine. I could have just left it alone, but well. Okay, there we go. My first multiplayer experience with Doom was with a source port called Xandronum, not Zendronum. No, that was my third and still ongoing experience with multiplayer Doom. It was actually my first experience was with a port called Skulltank by Brad Carnival Carney, and it was a fun little game. It was a fun little source port. You know, not completely faithful to the original Doom, but it, you know what, it came darn close. I didn't do this earlier. Anyways. There it is. Oh shoot. The first version of Doom I actually played was not this DOS version, though. Actually, it was Doom 95, which is Doom for Windows 95. Which, if you watched my little video on the cheats exclusive to Doom 95, you'd see this. Oh, hi! Just this stairway just leads right back up to here. So, just so you know. This is in case, you know, there are people who don't know this. And I missed a secret up there anyways. You know, I'll just take the other route. But in case you didn't see that video back on, was that on the Video Game Freak 100? I think it was. Yeah. In case you haven't seen that video, the basic, the crux of the video, is that I was just showing you this cheese, but also in the video I talked about, I did a little brief overview on the history of Doom 95 and why it was created. It was created because Doom was actually so popular in 1993 that when Windows 95 hit the scene, 95 and 93 hit the scene, well, 93, CE 3.1 hit the scene, specifically focusing on 95, Doom was so popular that people didn't want to go on Windows 95 because, well, there was no Doom. Until Gabe Newell came along. That Gabe Newell. The same guy that would later go on to co-found Valve Entertainment. Or is it Valve Entertainment or Valve Software? I think it's Valve Software. That same guy, originally, one of the earlier projects he worked on when he did internship work at Microsoft was helping bring Doom to Windows 95. What else? A little window in there. But yeah, and in 1993, a little statistic. In 1993, Doom was the single most installed and used piece of software that year, and 95% of all PCs in every office building across the world had Doom installed on them. It was actually so bad, like people were, you know, deathmatching and having a good time. It was to the point where office buildings actually play. What the hell am I doing? It got so bad to the point that office buildings, like the bosses, the people who were bosses, the managers of office buildings, they ended up having to put countermeasures on the computer that would block Doom. They ended up having to put a blacklist on the computer, block Doom. So yeah, that was the thing. So yeah. Oh yeah, we're making much better time this time. I've wasted so much time on this level before, so I'm glad to see. Oh, sorry, I had to see that. I'm glad to see that I'm not wasting quite as much time now. Yeah, I don't know why I just used my shotgun to do that. I'm just gonna go back to punching everything, if y'all don't mind. Anyways, yeah. So that's just a little statistic there. What haven't I done yet? Oh yeah, I know what I haven't done. I haven't done this. Because I don't like big crowds like that. These guys are okay. It decided instead of letting me hit the input, magnetized me to the demon, and I got scratched by the impulse. I wasn't looking. That was rude. Alright. Next. Let's see. Also, that trick I mentioned with the pistol a while ago. Here, actually, now that we have a moment of grace, I'll show you what I mean. See, if you pull the trigger once, what does that? Hold it down, you know, the shots they fly all over the place. So that's why I tap, because you can just, because every first shot of the pistol always hits its mark. And the same thing goes for the chain gun. It's called chain gun tapping, if you're curious. And I think the pistol one is called pistol tapping. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, you can do that. It'll not only make your shots a lot more accurate from a distance, but it may even save you a few bullets and shells, bullets here and there. Shotgun is already really accurate. You can snipe with that, but yeah, you can chicken stick too. Also, just worth mentioning, I have the Doom Complete collection on CD, just because I can. So yeah. Also, because I felt kind of sad because I didn't have a physical copy of it formerly. I mean, I kind of did, but it was on a multi-disc. It was a bunch of stuff from my dad. So, anyways, I digress. You know, it's funny. We made a joke forever ago when I said I wanted to start my own YouTube. This was back in, I think, 2009. I didn't start the video game Frank 100 until April 4th of 2010. But in 2009, I remember talking to my brother about starting my own YouTube account. And my brother made a joke, what, so you can do reviews of Doom? I don't know how you could review a game more than once. That would be a re-review at that point, I think. And I got a little angry with him, because, I don't know, I thought I was just kind of being a dick about it. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I had the thing right, yeah. And look at what I'm doing. I'm playing, not really anything, I am playing, so. I'm not falling. It's the opposite this time. Because in the first one, I punched him and then he threw a fireball at me. Anyways. But yeah, those of you who are returning subscribers from the Video Game Freak 100 from my old channel, you may recall that I did actually play play a Doom mod by my friend. Search Mess's Difficult Conundrums, or just diffconund.wad. And I actually beat Aquarius to it by a couple of days. Aquarius 199 is he's another guy that plays Doom mods. He does it a lot more than I. He does it for a living. Well, I wouldn't say for a living, but that's like his main content on his channel. And over the years, I've sent him quite a few WADs and mods. Actually, one of the most notable of my creations is my total conversion of the theater. Which, for those of you who don't know, brush up on that lately. The theater is, according to the creepypasta, the theater, or spaghetti, is a unfinished game that was supposed to be on the Sony PlayStation, and it was made around the time that the original Doom was created. It was either a first-person educational or a first-person horror game. And, yeah. For one reason or another, the company that was developing it, Salida Software, went out of business. They just canceled the game outright. I don't know. But there was a fan game made about it where it was here's the description of it. It was creepy, and it was like a horror game. It was fun, actually. It's still fun next week. If you guys want to see me play through that, by all means, let me know. I'll play through it. So yeah. No, screw you. Get out of here. Poke. Oh, you gonna be like that? Poke. 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 Oh, I'm just doing great. Something opened the door behind me. Oh, it was a zombie guy. Zombie man, shotgun guy, heavy weapon. I know the Z actually even is the shotgun. I will just because of Doom 2 monster credits for it at the end of the game. That's what I call him. I'll always call him the heavy weapon. I have a chainsaw to the face. Right. There's another armory here, is there? Right. Where is it? I already grabbed it. No. I'll grab those rockets, though. I already grabbed it. Well, there's an armory there. Okay, I dodged into that instead of out of the way of it. That was just... I'm not going there. Not yet, anyways. Look at that. That's another cute thing, isn't it? That's the exit door is the, or the texture for the exit door is the, entry door. Anyways, one of the most unique and fun mods I ever played in Skulltide, which unfortunately is kind of dead nowadays, is Jump Maze. It's exactly what it sounds like. You, because in Skulltide you have jumps. And essentially what it is you jump to and navigate through various maze levels. It's the name. And it's quite fun, honestly. What the hell am I trying to do? I'm trying to do something. This is just like the other playthrough I did. I was dumb and lost. It's about to hit the 30-minute mark. Ow. Ah, this way. Gotcha. Have some rockets. Do a funny glitch because last time I shot him, he did the motion for swinging his arm to throw a fireball at me, but he did it while he was looking in the other direction, like to the side, so it looked really silly. I don't know why I just shot him. Also, there's a lot of souls just open this door. Yeah. Seriously though, another thing I mentioned is that they should put the blue key up there, so that way you're sort of forced to have to go through this room the hard way, instead of just being able to kill the monsters and, you know, got the key from the stairs. Maybe that's just me though. Maybe they did that because they knew that'd be kind of a mean thing. But then again, these are the same guys that thought Nightmare Mode was a fun idea. It is, but you know. Also, just thought I'd show this, something that is not shown in any of the ports of Doom. Is this message when you try to select Nightmare Mode. It says, "Are you sure this skill level isn't even remotely fair?" It warns you. It's like they're basically saying we are not responsible for any damage to persons or property, well, that are the result of the rage of playing this difficult. Anyways, let's kill these guys, shall we? Another thing I said I would never do, teach a hit scanner, I just did. Well, I never said I would use my fist in like a room full of them, because hit scanners, their bullets strike you immediately. There's no projectile. That's why I've been running around punching Zims and demons mostly. Because I can, because I can easily, you know, I can easily juke their moves, so to speak. Okay, here I will use that, because this is slowly better at using sound to locate stuff. Ow, okay. No. There's a demon in here. Oh. They make those noises too. Hi, how are you? Anyways. Okay, or I'm still gonna be exceedingly dumb and get caught on the wall. I'm gonna do this now, so I don't have to worry about that later. There. Now I have the soul sphere. Yeah. The fact that I can dodge fireballs like that at close proximity, even though I did get hit by a few of them for no reason. The fact that I can do that is sort of a testament to myself. Because, I mean, as I've mentioned, I've played this game for a very, very large portion of my total lifespan. So, you know, that sort of comes with that. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that I'm a member of VGL already, Video Game Legends. We do have a Discord. I would rather not link it below. I'll link my Discord below, though, if you actually want to join that. I'm more than happy to link that below. You know, that way, if you so desire, you can just jump on there, chat with me, whatever. You know, I don't mind. In fact, I appreciate people chatting with me. I've had random people recognize me before. It's a rare occurrence, but it has happened. Anyways, back in the days of Skull Tag, my name was not it's not Hellblade 64 like it is today. Because some of you might know me by that name. It was actually Flame Skull, as an infamous name. Anyways, I think I've actually pretty much cleared this level. I'm missing a key, I think. Or am I thinking of the wrong level? I think I'm thinking of the wrong level. And my voice is dying too, because I've been talking for a while now, so I think we'll just beat this level and pray to God that the recording doesn't break this time, because I'm gonna have a conniption shit if Action spits out another malformed video. And it's the same music here. I mentioned this in the other video. I'm gonna be making connections to that, but in the other video, I mentioned that this is one of the that Doom 1 is one of the only times that the game's intermission song is used as a level song as well here. But the same thing was also actually done in, I believe, Plutonium. One of the levels they used this song, and then in TNT Evolution TNT Evolution used its own intermission theme for one of the secret levels. It was either map 31 or map 32. Anyways, we've made it to E4M4 or E2M4 rather. Oh god, that is gonna be a true challenge playing through E4M4, because I've not played a lot of episode 4. Just as a little tip, I've played episode 1 through 3 a lot. Haven't really played episode 4 because episode 3 is where it ended. So whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna save it, and yeah, that's gonna do it for me today, or tonight, I guess. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm not gonna do any kind of fancy outro card or anything. I'm just gonna cut the video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. There's gonna be more along the way. It's gonna be very slow because I am unfortunately out of work right now. But optimism. So I'm gonna be getting my life on track. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be painful, but it'll be fun too. The reward is what matters. Well, the experience leading up to the reward is actually what matters, but the reward is an important part too. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Bleh. Let me try that again. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see y'all in the next video. Goodbye.